What's up, guys? This is Rangers Cowboys 3209. I've decided to start doing Longhorn reviews too, as much as I can. Might not be after every game. Kind of busy. Got my school, got my job. I'm already doing full-time Cowboy reviews. You already know that. WWE reviews for the pay-per-views I actually watch. Anyway, didn't get a chance to do one about the Rice game. Don't remember what the score was. I just remember that we beat the hell out of them. Texas University, the University of Texas in Austin, versus BYU. Final score: Texas 17, BYU 16. Guys, it should not have been that close. Like at all. It should not have been that close. It's BYU and Texas, and I know Texas hasn't been very good in recent years, but still. BYU, come on now. But we did win. It was really ugly. It was an ugly football game. We fell behind early. It was 13-3, and then we got 2 touchdowns, and one made it 10-3 or 10-13, and then they kicked the field goal, and then we got another touchdown, made it 17-10, 17-16, and then we held that lead for the rest of the game. I actually didn't see the end. It was 17-16 when I left, and then I got on my ESPN app later, and because I was gonna try to watch the game like at work on my phone, because usually we slow like when I first go in, but sure enough, this would be the one night that we were busy. But I had started watching it on my phone for a little bit, and the thing was like we had like 2 minutes left or something, and then by the time I got it back on, it was like 10 minutes later, and I was pretty sure the game was already over, and it was. And I was watching the Mac Brown interview after the game, cause I got my Watch ESPN app, and like you just sync it with your cable, and it's no extra charge on your cable bill or your phone bill. And so that's good. But you just sync it with your cable, and then ESPN, you get live ESPN, live ESPN2, live ESPNU, live ESPN3, and then on top of that, it gives you pretty much every single game that's going on you get to pick from. And obviously I picked the Texas one. I don't really also, if you notice the outstanding quality of the picture, that's because I am now recording on my T-Mobile G2X, manufactured by LG. No more Nokia for me. HD video from now on. I'm recording on my front cam so that I can see the video as I'm recording it. So it's basically just like I'm recording myself on a webcam. I can make sure that I got my whole self in there, and I don't have to just like try to guess where to put the camera at. I'm actually looking at myself on the screen right now as I'm recording. Definitely a cool feature, definitely a handy one. I'm getting my new laptop. Should be within a month. It's $300. Got it on layaway. It's a Gateway. It's got a webcam on it. Windows 7 already on it. $300. I just got back from there today. Actually, like about 5 minutes ago. Actually, went to get myself some cigarettes, and went to put some gas in the car, and then went to the pawn shop and put $30 on my laptop, and my new balance is $150. So I'm halfway there, guys. Halfway there to my. It's gonna be my first time ever actually owning my own laptop. I did own my own laptop once before, but it was an old one of my mom's, and she only gave it to me because she got a new one, and the old one was a piece of shit anyways. So that doesn't really count. This is gonna be my first time actually buying my own laptop and actually owning my own computer. I also have a computer right now, but it's a piece of shit too. Uh, Joey gave it to me. Uh, don't want to sound like I'm complaining or anything. I mean, a shitty laptop is better than no laptop, but so I'm glad I have it, but it doesn't really, it's got no webcam on it. It does have Windows 7 on it though, but the thing is that laptop doesn't have like a lot of memory, so it can't really handle Windows 7, so Windows 7 actually kind of slows it down. But like I said, within a month I should be having my new one, and then no more recording on the phone and transferring it to the computer. I can actually put this up right from my phone. I think I'm gonna try to do that. Put it up right from my phone. I know this wasn't a very good review for my first Longhorn review, but wasn't really a lot to talk about. It was just a sloppy game, guys. Just a completely sloppy game. Today is September 11th, 2011. This is the 10-year anniversary of the 2001 attacks. My heart goes out to all you guys out there that were affected. I was affected, and I didn't know anybody that lost their life. I was telling my mom, I didn't know anybody, but especially watching the memorial today, this morning, I kind of felt like that I had lost 3,000 brothers, 3,000 sisters, 3,000 friends. Because, we're all Americans, and we're all united as a nation. And you say that shit about, it was an inside job, whatever. It might have been, it might not have been. Either way, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Thousands of innocent people lost their life. So, either way, whether it was our government or some other country, it doesn't really matter. Innocent people died, and that's always a tragedy. So, for you, keep the victims in your prayers, and especially the loved ones that they left behind, that are left to deal with this tragedy because of the magnitude of it. They're going to be reminded on the same day every single year, and so just keep them in your thoughts. The people that survived it, the people that weren't actually there, but they lost somebody in it. Keep them in your prayers. I'm going to be back tonight after the Cowboy game. Hopefully I'll be talking about a win. That's pretty much it. Longhorns 17, BYU 16. I'm going to address the Michigan and Notre Dame game right quick, because I watched that when I got home. It was a re-air, and I was able to watch the second half of it. Notre Dame is controlling the tempo of the entire game, and then just all of a sudden, here comes Michigan. Denard Robinson, clutch. I mean, wow. 3 touchdowns in the last minute 12. 3 lead changes in the last minute 12. Final score is 35-31. Michigan. Uh, Michigan was down. They scored a touchdown with minute 12 left to take the lead. Notre Dame scored with 30 seconds left to retake the lead, and Michigan scored with 2 seconds left to take the last lead of the ball game. And of course, they were smart and just did a little a squib kick to run out the clock, and the last play was actually a live ball. Had Michigan recovered, it would have been their ball. Actually, they did recover. Dude from Michigan started running in the end zone. Right before he got there, he got hit and he dropped it, and it bounced into the end zone, and somebody couldn't tell if it was Michigan or Notre Dame, knocked it out the back of the end zone to end the play. Wouldn't really matter though who recovered it, because the time was already out. Whoever recovered it wouldn't have got a playoff anyways. Guys, I didn't see it live, but I'm even though this year still has a long way to go, I'm calling that for game of the year right now. Michigan versus Notre Dame, September 10th, 2011. Game of the year, guys. And I'll come back after the season and either confirm that or change my statement. But I really think that's going to stand. That was one badass game. That's the kind of game that if it played out that way on NCAA Football 12, that would have got the ranking for the #1 greatest game. Because, you know, they ranked the game and everything based on how exciting it was and how intense it was and the momentum shifts and all that, and they give you a point score, and it actually ranks you in the top games that you played on that specific game. But great game, guys. Final score again: Texas 17, BYU 16. We had to use 3 different quarterbacks, but we got the job done. Of course, Garrett Gilbert. I'm not sure if I like him. He's still iffy to me, guys. He's still, don't know. He's just inconsistent. And of course, you got Case McCoy, Colt's little brother. He did alright. I think the highlight of the night at QB for me was Ash. Ash just played outstanding. I'm not sure what year he's in. I'm going to have to do some checking in on it, but Ash did absolutely phenomenal. Garrett Gilbert obviously is a junior, but in my opinion, he got showed up by Case McCoy and Ash last night. I really think he did. Anyways, I don't know why, but my account has put the ban back on what I'm allowed to put up, and there for a short time I was allowed to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, and then I tried to put up my review of the Chargers and Cowboys in preseason, and that was 24 minutes long, and it rejected it, said it was too long, and now I go into my uploads, and it says you're not allowed to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, so I don't know what happened, but I guess the restriction is back on my account for whatever reason, so even though I'm not really done, I gotta get out of here. It's Rangers Cowboys 3209. I'll see y'all tonight. Longhorns.